Hey friends, Kelly again here. Welcome back to my channel. I wanted to just throw this quick little video out for you to kind of follow up to my walkthrough that I did of my 2018 book. So if you've already had a chance to watch that, then you will recognize that this is where I stopped. If you haven't watched that and you care to take a peek, I will make sure to link that above here and also below. So I just wanted to catch you up a little bit. I did spend a few minutes working in this. I apologize for the sunlight on my book. The sun is over my house and nothing I can do about it. So we're just gonna roll with it. And I'm just excited that there is some sunshine today. It's been a little rainy around here. But let's see, let me catch you up here. So I did my walkthrough. I kind of showed you guys everything I had done up to the point of this page here. I did go back in and added these little ring hole thing. I still haven't figured out the name of these. I have no idea. But it's, again, like I said, it's a die that I have. So I ran some pattern paper through my little die cutting machine, and then I just attached it to the vellum envelope. So I have also included this kind of cute little Santa sticker. So this again was the letter when our elf arrived. So it's a vellum envelope that I created. I just tucked it in on the day that Tippy arrived. And this photo down here, I'd kind of forgotten, she's peeking out of the stocking. So she arrived by way of hanging out in a stocking. So this is the day Tippy arrived. So I added that in. You might have remembered the enlargement that I had. I decided to just tuck it into a 6x8 page protector, and that's it. I'm not going to embellish this. I'm not going to do anything else. I'm just going to throw it in. And it kind of made sense that the wrapping paper sat with the photo that talks about running out of tape for said wrapping paper. So that now lives in the book. I did come back into this page and I just popped down the number 20 and I decided to leave it as is. And then I got inspired and motivated and I did a few more pages. So this is where I've decided to pick up. And in my previous video where I did my walkthrough, I talked about how I was afraid that it all of a sudden would have a different look. And then after I was watching the video back and editing it, I kind of realized I don't really have a a cohesive look as it is. It's every single spread is kind of already its own little piece that that's what I decided to do that day. So I decided that that's not worth worrying about. So going forward, things are going to be a little bit simpler just to get this book done, but I want to honor the rest of the project and not just kind of throw it together. So I am taking some time. I've decided I really want to play with stamping, so I'm going to try to do that through the rest of this book and kind of get myself prepared for the 2019 book that I want to work on. So I'll just do a quick little flip of the few pages I did and then tell you how I plan to get the rest of this book done. So again, I just have done some simple pieces here. I'd already had this card made with this little brad, so I popped down the number 21 and then I stamped with a border stamp this little kind of notebook background. I threw down an epoxy heart and did a little stamping and journaling. Here I just went into some die cuts I already had, and then I duplicated this brad look over here and pulled that paper over. And then here, try and move it so it's not in the light, again is just a journal card that I think I created, and then I just added some little washi tape, a couple stickers, and then again just a little bit more tape down here. This is actually a really cool masking tape that has some festive words on it. Gosh, I really do apologize for this light, so hopefully it's not terrible, but this is super simple. Just some washi tape on some grid paper. And this is actually a 4x6 pocket down here, but I kind of got low on some of these page protectors and I've ordered some more, but until then I'm gonna make do. Did a little stamping, journaling, hand journaling, and then I just included this washi because it kind of mimics the story here of my little one and I were wearing matching outfits, so to speak. And then I just popped that little tag in, and I misspoke in the previous video. I was thinking that this came from her very first Christmas present, but it was not. It was just from a Christmas present that we got from some family. So I just opened up the rings and popped it right in. I used one of the Citrus Twist Kits page protectors that I have. That's kind of the Traveler's Notebook size to put this family photo in, and I really wanted this photo to stand out with too much embellishment, so I just used a paper that says Merry Christmas and put down the number 23. And then same thing on the back here. So now I'm at Christmas Eve morning. So the rest of this book is going to be pretty busy with just what was happening on Christmas. So a little journaling, embellishing, and that's kind of it. So what I've decided to do after I got past this page is I just went ahead and popped all my photos into page protectors. So there's no embellishment. I did create the attachers for the letter that Santa left for us Christmas morning. But otherwise, everything's just popped in here as you had seen it before. Some of the pages I'd already had done. Photos are in, and then I punched some holes to include these special Christmas cards at the back. And that's it. That's where I ended. So now I just have all the photos already in the book, and I think that's going to be a good place to start. So when I sit down to do this book, I can just simply, I don't have to worry about plucking all the photos in. I kind of feel like I've already arranged them how I want, and then I can just start working from there. And like I said, I kind of got to the part where now we're dealing with Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, so this should go relatively quick. And then I document all the way through the end of December. So the rest of it's kind of about how we wind down and we start to chill out, put things away from Christmas, start to get back to normal life and celebrating New Year's Eve, which usually is, by the time I get to this part of the book, this is going to be like basically a journal card saying, that's it, wrapping it up, folks. And then I'll move it into 2019. So that's my plan, just getting the photos in the book. Also, it makes me feel a little better that if for some reason I don't pick this back up, which is not my intention, I fully intend to finish this, but in some of my Project Life books, I have been known to put the last few pages of photos in, and I've never come back to embellish them, and I'm okay with that. They're in the book, they're secured, they're safe, they're in their homes. The rest of it's all just the fluff. So that's my plan. And if you would like to follow along, I'm also going to be linking my blog below. I'm going to be including a bit more details over there, and then hopefully this project will be wrapped up very soon. So thanks again, friends, for watching, and I'll see you next time.